random person who you have no idea who they are and you don't know if they're safe, they have your number. Also, don't ask for their phone to put your number in because no one just wants to hand their phone to a random stranger. And I guarantee that if you use this method, you're going to get a better response because they already know now that you respect them enough to give them the option.
So instead of taking a second to be like, hey, what is trying to be communicated here? Waffles immediately jumps to the catastrophizing narrative about how this obviously wouldn't work and how she's a silly woman for suggesting it, and therefore all women have no idea what they're talking about when it comes to dating. And so he goes on to make a 15-minute video about it while being objectively wrong. There are a few just hilarious moments from this video, like here where he directly compares women to fish.
Meanwhile, this second point is much darker. It's saying women are aware of what they're attracted to, but choosing to spread delusion instead. I'll start off this point by asking, would you ever ask a fish how to catch a fish? Well, no, of course not. So why do so many guys ask the women in their lives how to date women?
Yeah.
This is an incredibly predatory way of looking at this situation. And it basically is the biggest self-report. Like, you think a woman is as like lifeless of a fucking husk as like a fish. Like, you don't think women are capable of being like human. They're not human. They're just, and what is your goal? Your goal is to like get something out of them, eat them, basically. Chat was joking when they're like, you don't ask a fish how to fish. I thought you guys were like joking. Chatters were saying that in the chat. What's going on? I thought you guys were like, you know, like you had heard that before and you were saying that as a silly goof. Turns out, homie's out here making that his entire worldview.
Yeah, Waffles, I don't know if that metaphor really works. I don't think they can be directly compared on account of the, sentience. You guys, today we're going to answer a simple biological question. Do women be having brains? Or do they just be shopping? Waffles outlines the simp epidemic here. Worse than COVID-19, many say.
Guys, in my video, 8 reasons why women think they're a 10, I said the biggest reason by far for why this is happening is simping. Everyone should know by now that there is a simp epidemic going on. And the point is...
That's so awesome. Yeah, dude. It's the simping. First of all, here's another fucking instance of a person who unironically has never been around a woman. Like, everything that this guy has cut out shows me verifiable proof that he's never been around a woman. What woman is like, I'm a fucking 10, dude? Like, if you have ever had a platonic relationship with a woman, any woman, literally any woman, they can be the hottest fucking woman on the planet. They're never going to be like, I'm so fucking sexy, dude. I'm so hot. I'm such a 10. Like, be around a human, dude, one time, okay? What the fuck?
These content creators who are giving advice know if they tell feel good, nice sounding theories on their channels, their audience, most of whom are these spoken about simps, are going to soak all of it up like a sponge.
Doesn't give a single real world example here, just kind of vaguely theorizing about women's motivations using OnlyFans user statistics probably. Then he goes on to suggest that women are biologically inclined to being on that damn phone.
And what's the big deal about eFame? Well, have you ever noticed on Tinder how many girls have follow my Insta in their bio? Meanwhile, literally no men include that. It's because
What?
of attention. Women desire far more external validation and attention.
Wait, but like, who cares? Like, yeah, we live in a fucking universe where like social capital is basically fucking quantifiable, or rather, like it's basically something that you can make money off of, and a lot of people are trying to get that. A lot of people are trying to build a following. Like, this is just a part of the fucking everyday hustle and grind. I guess he just doesn't like that because like he just doesn't want women to fucking thrive or something. I don't know what's going on there. Like, I don't even understand. Why wouldn't you fucking, like, these guys always are like the Sigma grindset guys too at the same time, but I feel like they always get mad when women do it, you know? Like, and plenty of men do it as well. But also, once again, remember, this is more about like women's wrongs, okay? It's about men's rights and women's wrongs. Half of these motherfuckers will watch Gary Vee and like think about the Sigma Grindset hustle and like fantasize about like having their family murdered or whatever because Gary Vee told you like that's the best way to motivate yourself. And then they'll turn around and be like, women want to fucking what? Women want people to follow their Instagram? That's bullshit, dude. Fuck you. That's crazy.
Than men do. As guys, we're content to keep ourselves to ourselves, relax, play video games, focus on one thing at a time. Meanwhile, women have a much bigger desire to be sociable and compete for attention.
And then he suggests that your fellow male friends are actually the last people you want to ask for advice because they're out to get you.
What people should you ask? Well, so far we've established that you shouldn't ask women. How about other groups? How about the guys in your social circle? Well, going back to the fishing example, would it be a good idea to ask your rival fisherman on how to catch fish?
Bro, this is crazy. Dude, this is literally like, oh my God. This guy lives in such a dark... This guy lives in such a dark reality, dude. It's such... I mean, it's such a sad and dark reality that he lives in. He's like, yeah, no, don't fucking... Do not even ask your friends. Your male friends, they're competing against you. What a fucking insane world.
I hope you agree with me that of course not. This is a terrible idea. Why would your competition give you the answers when you're all competing for the same pool of women?
Your little pussy belongs to me.
Finally, at the end of the video, it's his big moment to shine, to shed light on the real advice that women are simply not evolved enough to be able to understand. And he outlines a list of 3 things.
If you're genuinely looking for serious dating advice, you have a few options. 1, asking
YouTubers, YouTube, incel and black pill YouTubers.
an average looks guy or someone who's similar in looks to yourself, who most importantly is already in a long-term, successful and committed relationship.
What are you going to do, bro? Look around? You're going to go fucking homie shopping? Like, how are you going to find this guy? And when you find that guy, what are you going to do? How are you going to open to that guy? The fucking social anxiety that you have that makes it so that like the thought of even approaching a woman makes you fucking self-erupt, engulf yourself in flames, okay? That is all of a sudden gone away when you're talking about like another man that you want to just fucking be friends with randomly. What's up, anonymous gifter? Thank you for the 10 gifted subs.
This way, he won't be tempted to mislead any competition as he's not actually in the dating market at that point.
He's like, yeah, someone in the just say, yeah, kill him and replace him. Kill him, wear his face, and replace him. Make sure that he's an average build, similar to you, and then start wearing his face. And then when his girlfriend comes home, you become the girlfriend. You become the boyfriend, I mean.
Point.
Yeah, so just ask someone that hasn't had to go on a date or get someone's number for literal years. The only thing I could think of that's worse advice than that is if you told someone to like, I don't know, check Reddit or Discord. Oh god, he did it, didn't he? Yep, okay, well.
Another good option, which is a little harder to find, use online forums like the ones...
Dude, chat, let me tell you something. Do not, and I mean, if you're looking for advice, ask your friends, okay? This number 1 solution is kind of fucking stupid. Don't ask like a random stranger who's been in a relationship for a very long time. But definitely do not go to online forums or looksmax.org or Reddit. My man said Reddit, dog. He said go to Reddit. There's the answers there. Why? Literally all of us, myself included, are the fucking unfuckable filthy losers. That's why we spend our time in these fucking forums and Reddit, okay? No one who fucks is going on Reddit. The only people who go on Reddit who fuck regularly are OnlyFans girls that want to promote their OnlyFans, okay? That's it. No one else. No one else who was ever fucked is going on Reddit.
listed here, or Discord servers such as mine, which we'll have a link in the description below, by the way. However,
he has a Discord server. Dude, this guy's literally fucking... He's building like his Riddler base. You could use this advice. Looksmax.org. Ultimate voice maxing. Voice is underrated. Example, people like Daniel Craig, Rowan Atkinson, and Peter Dinklage sound very captivating to listen to and seem much more attractive when you scourge through interviews that they were based on their face just because of their voice. Lower voices are more attractive and dominant in men. A study showed that 96 hertz is the ideal male voice pitch, but anything deep is good. Let's use this guy as an example. He's downright ugly, but sounds profoundly charismatic and pleasing listening to due to his voice. On the other hand, Sean O'Pry, the PSL god. What does a PSL god mean? Sounds like an utter cuck, and my respect for him dropped compared to if I never heard his voice.
Hey, I'm Sean O'Pry, and welcome to the Details Cover Shoot.
Wait, what? Why? What? He just sounds normal. What the fuck? Wait, what's wrong with him?
All the time, and different countries every day, beautiful, gorgeous girl models, and it's kind of different.
And what's the biggest difference between what you thought it was going to be and what the reality is?
Well, when people
Bro, this dude is the most British looking. I thought this guy was British, by the way. Why does he sound like that? I mean, the only thing that sounds off is that, like, he just looks so British. He's got the most British face. Am I crazy? I just assumed he was British. Slow-mo people projecting hard as fuck. He legit sounds like Sebastian Stan, same tone and phrasing and everything. All right, well, let's hear this guy's British accent.
What is up, guys? It is Anbu. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having guy going to teach me how to do a British accent to you in this accent. Suddenly,
Wait,
I am,
is this a fucking meme? Like, what's happening right now?
judged for my accent. That is what I want to tackle in my videos. I very much believe that you should down upon. Anyway, I'm going on a tangent from the topic of this video. This video is how to speak in a British accent. The point of me actually talking in an Indian accent at the start of this video is because I wanted you to think what went through your head when you saw me and then I started talking in an Indian accent. I mean, you're behind the screen. I'm not going to hear what you're going to say, but just answer that question. Did you judge me because of my Indian accent? And then did your judgment of me change?
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but yeah, I did judge him for his Indian accent. It sounded fucking fake. Like, it just sounded like exaggerated. Especially because I came in with the expectation that like he's gonna have like this like buttery British accent or something. So when he was like fucking hitting the, I mean, what? It was fake. But yeah, no, I did. I judged because like it was like aggressive. Like he was ramping it up, you know what I mean? Anyway. I think you went to the wrong website. It's with 2 X's. I don't know if that exists anymore. All right, let's continue.
Issue with this is that it does require you to be able to correctly identify and eliminate any counterproductive advice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Waffles. I think I'm just gonna stick with the nice, pretty ladies phone number approach. Seems just a little more realistic.
Lastly, 3, any authentic content creators, but none who are trying to sell you a course or program. As I've talked about in my previous videos, most of these are trying to sell you lies and hope in order to keep you trapped in their corrupt system. Then when you fail, you're told to buy even more programs or courses.
That last one is particularly rich given what's linked in the description of every single one of Waffles' videos. If you click this link, you'll be sent to Wheat Waffles' Fiverr page, where you can pay him up to $25 for a face rating, and using brutal honesty and a light dash of phrenology, he can tell you all the places and ways that you look fucked up and weird. Almost 2,000 people have paid for this. He is making a lot of money selling insecure guys more insecurity. This is fucking bad, man. Like, you can get mad at creators all you want for selling false hope. At least they're selling hope. You're selling more fear and a further reliance on black pill ideology, which also you're selling on your YouTube channel, so that's kind of interesting. You've monopolized the incel product line. Congratulations. And that has to be the scariest thing about this channel, right? It's definitely the reason that I'm making this video. We Waffles is an openly black-pilled channel. The black pill, as we went over, is a genuinely dangerous ideology that reinforces futility and hopelessness